It looks like people are not talking so much about Wendy Shay these days. If you look at her line of music now,
has changed.
Yes.
Wendy Shay allegedly quit Rufftown Records, and this is why. So, Shay Gang on Twitter says, Shay Gang, my new video will not be on Rufftown Records channel. Follow me as I am back on a new journey and subscribe to my new YouTube account. Could this be for clout or it's real?
You remember the story of the boy who cried wolf? you are always saying, today, this, tomorrow, that. And when you actually need help, no one takes you serious. She's played these stunts for a very long time. You know, now they are even tired of using the, she's dating Bullet's card anymore.
Yeah.
Before, that was the card.
That was the card.
That was the card, but now they don't play that card again. So now, what do I do again? And I'm not going to be surprised if her video is on her own channel. Because most of the artists at the moment, even Kwame Eugene and Kiddy, now have their videos on their own channel and no links.
Okay.
Most of them are trying to do it because of how the search engine optimization works. So, like, probably I want to look for her old song, but I don't know where to find it. I can't just go back to
their accounts.
Yeah, so when you
faster.
type the name Wendy Shay, at least it comes faster than going to Rufftown Records and going to look for it. So it's just a gimmick, because if she says her video is going there, she's not coming out to say she's not with Bullet anymore. She actually made an open statement.
It says, follow me as I am back on a new journey.
A new journey. Her new music can be a new journey.
Okay.
This is PR. Okay. She's actually opened herself up for a lot of questions that could be thrown at her. And I said, these people have been playing these games for a very long time. So when we hear it, doesn't surprise me. And even if she's left the label, she's been under the label since 2017. 2018. Yes, 18. If my memory serves me right. So
2018.
It's been that long. You need to grow.
Sometime.
So you need to grow. So I wouldn't be surprised. But again, these guys are full of this whole gimmick.
Cristero, a lot of people believe that Wendy Shay's career has really thrived on clout, stunts, and all these. That she has interest in those things.
I think that's the strategy that works for Rufftown Records.
Okay.
Even with Ebony, the late Ebony, controversially, she'll sing and people begin to discuss it and all of that. And the next moment, when you think that is over, the next moment, the new song comes and then you find those controversies, pockets of controversies in those songs again. So for me, Rufftown Records has been thriving on those controversies. So I'm not so surprised, when people make some of these statements. And that is also part of it. It is part of the game. You get people talking at a point in time, you understand? Especially when you feel that no one is now talking about you. It looks like people are not talking so much about Wendy Shay these days. If you look at her line of music now,
has changed.
Yes. I think she has realized that she's growing. And so she has to churn out, music. I'm not trying to say that those ones that he did were just not good songs. But, maybe she's now realized that I'm growing. I need to churn out music that will get people to sit and reason and all of that with my songs. So if you listen to the one she did recently with Raskuku, very beautiful piece of music, you understand? If you listen to the lyrical content of the song, you love it. Especially, and doing it with Raskuku, it was great. So you come to that point, or she's at that point where people are not talking about her so much. She wants to do a new project. Certainly, she would have to get people talk about her. So this is one of those things. If she's leaving Rufftown Records, it not be a surprise. She's not the first artist to do so. You understand? I mean, there have been artists that have been on record labels and they are no more with them. You understand? So marriages come, marriages break. Breakups also come. So if she's leaving that scene, I'll not be surprised.
And
But
not,
the thing
not
is
to
that
cut him, even that same label, I think she's the only one who has survived on that label, with the exception of the late Ebony, because there was one Miss Forson who left,
and then another lady,
left. Ray James left, Fantana, this guy Danny Beats,
another lady
left.
too, Ray James. Snowbee.
Yes, Snowbee. And I mentioned Miss Forson.
Yes.
And a couple of guys also left that. So it's no big deal.
It's no big deal. For me, I think she wants to get people talking, you know.
And
people are not
I think
talking about
it's serving its purpose.
Yes.
Brahmins. A quick one on that one.
So basically, it's not a surprise. Cloud chasing is normal. And especially when you're about to release a project, you need to get conversations around. So, I mean, we saw it with the one that... Which song was... You remember there was a video or audio that came out that she was sleeping with...
She was in bed with Bullet and then the wife came on.
What song was that?
With Eno Baroni.
Yes.
The Boy Is Mine.
Yes, and it became all over. And
When that audio leaked.
Audio, it didn't leak. It was a planned thing.
But like I'm saying, allegedly leaked.
So you see, these things help to sell. And that is what I said earlier. It is showbiz. PR is very important. I mean, once you are in the space doing music, talent is not enough. You need to get all these strategies in place, because what will get people start talking about the fact that, but Hetty crowd, Hetty. I mean, Hetty can just do one thing and then everybody will be talking about Hetty. But then the reason for the talking is not really about what she did, but it's about what Hetty is about to do. So it is a very good strategy. And for some of us who can see through some of these things, we know it is a strategy. It is basically a strategy. Whether if she has left the label, I mean, it's no big deal. Because I think by now she has reached a point where she can survive as a solo artist.
Yeah.
You understand? Even this lady, what's her name? Miss V. Is it?
Yeah, Miss V.
Miss V.
Yes.
When she left
Lynx
Entertainment.
Even though it's been difficult, I mean, but she's still, standing as a solo artist. It can be done. So it is not a big deal. But as Wally said, she didn't really state that she has left the label. She didn't state categorically that she has left the label. Okay. So it is just leaving space for us to have that conversation.
People are just trying to connect the dots.
And at the end of the day, in doing that, just as we are doing here, we are talking about Wendy Shay.
Nice one.